Hi, it's Ian here from 24 Hour Locksmiths in Brisbane. This is just a replica of a Milner safe lock. There's a few differences. Obviously this one's plastic, it's just painted. The real safe locks are obviously steel with brass levers, but yeah, this one's a little bit different. The keys got a much larger pin size because it's plastic, and a small pin size and a small key just won't work, so a few differences. Also, there's no curtain in this lock. To make a lock with a curtain out of plastic, you'd need a much thinner key, and it just wasn't practical, so a few changes, but it's just a replica to get the idea of how they work. I'll just take the casing off it. Well, you can see through there, you can see the levers, and down in that little grey bit there, that's the fence. That has to line up with the levers to withdraw the bolt. Yeah, I'll just show you what's inside. You can see the distinctive design of the Milner levers. This one here I think's got 5 levers. I think the originals had 7. But anyway, that's just number 1. This one's got the it's got a little nick out of it. That's to line up with the top of the bolt. What it basically does is when the bolt is opened, that allows it to hold onto the bolt so it won't accidentally lock. It keeps it in the unlocked position. But yeah, there's levers. I just put a number on each lever, so that's a number 1. Number 4 lever. Number 3. Number 3 again. And the one in the bottom there's a number 2. The spring is just plastic. The plastic of the actual lever is what springs. With the original locks, they're made of brass, and the spring is the part of the lever too. But it's brass, which would work a lot better. Gee, that one's not springing terribly well, but it was. Anyway, the idea is when the key's in the right position, the bolt will slide back and the lock opens. And yeah, when it's in the throw-in position, just throws out and locks. The bolt is actually secured from the back. There's a back plate, so the bolt's actually inserted from the back and then screwed on, and that holds the actual bolt in place. There's a lot of tolerances in this lock to, yeah, because it's plastic. It's not a brass lock, but yeah, it's just a replica for the coffee table. Okay, see you later.